Welcome back, guys! Episode, I think this is 7? Yeah, 7.
Yes, that'll be it.
Yep, because I filmed 6 last night, and I uploaded 5 last night, so...
yeah.
But yeah, as far as to answer your question about the grades, no problems. The only section where it's really bad is... what's it called? Well, yeah, the only section where it's really bad is Death Hill. There's another rough one over near Tron's refinery, but... that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, that's what is causing the smoke issue. It's a headlight glitch.
There. When I'm looking behind me, I'm noticing the tender is giving off wheel slip screeches, even though the tender brake's completely off.
Yeah, that's a bugged car.
Good to know.
You're going awfully slow.
Yeah, I tend to go slow anyway. It was also because, like, I saw the wheel slip, so I was trying to keep slow in case that was what was going on. But if it's a bug, then I can highball it.
No, the tender's a bug.
Yep.
Let's see what Tron is up to. Oh, you're doing the gravity assist. That's cool.
No,
Okay.
I'm using the, I'm doing,
Hold up. Oh, phew. I thought it was just me, but I kept trying to put the regulator down, but it kept bouncing straight back up to 30%. Yep.
There you go.
Like, I'm about to hit 35 miles an hour anyway, so if I just coast at this point, I should be good.
Yeah, you can run that speed. I mean, it'll take you a little longer to get places, but that's alright. Do what you gotta do.
Unlike American railroads, safety first.
Yeah.
Especially with explodey boys, I would rather be safe, if it even takes a half an hour longer, than to be fast and, you know, derail and blow up half the map.
Hey man, that's the antithesis of being part of drone rail. Drone rail is safety last. You gotta get there fast. Can't guarantee the cargo will get there, but I can guarantee you to get there fast. Yep.
There's a mobile ready. There's a mobile ready for pickup.
Okay, while I wait for... I'll leave it on the siding. I'll be over there in a minute. I have to take care of this train here.
Yep. Someone needs to probably add some more coal to the second engine.
I can do that.
Awesome.
Yep.
So technically this is a two-man crew. It's just one man per loco and no one in the brake van.
Well, sort of. I'm kind of bouncing between trains right now.
Yeah.
I'll get off the main on your side. From the right hand running.
Yeah, obviously, you gotta blow a grade crossing whistles for the grade crossings.
Alright, I need refining supplies if you have any in stock.
Oh, actually, yeah,
Oh,
yes, I do. Well, so, new trade order there. If it's just refining supplies, you're taking them right to Tron. I'll set the switches for you.
Just 4. There should be some at spawn, right?
Refining supplies?
Whoa!
Yeah, the stuff from
Okay,
Saltpots.
I'm not sure if it just appeared on anyone else's, but one of them just fell off going through that slight kink in the curve where the switches are.
No, I don't think so. I don't see it on the ground. All of them are on.
Interesting. I'll probably just pop back into place.
Yep. So I'll set your switches for you there.
Oh.
If it's just, I was
So
just
this
just
is what. So this is what client desync's like. Okay.
That's the first client desync I've ever seen in this game.
Oops, I completely forgot the grade crossing, so I was looking back at the cargo.
Where the hell is there a crane in the well wagon?
sure. Well, that's starting
That's
job.
that's Riley's part of Riley's breakdown train.
Yep.
I'm afraid to ask now.
Riley, his official job is cleanup. Any cargo that gets spilled, he takes his train around and picks it up for sale.
That is incredibly telling to me that the fact that we need a dedicated train to specifically for that means it happens so often that it's needed as a necessity.
Exactly.
How about no? Also, why do you have small sections?
Where?
I'm getting rid of them right now.
What
Are they
sections?
on an active rail line?
Don't worry, you should be set for bypass.
I mean, if you can also communicate, okay, what sections?
Yeah, what sections? I'm kind of curious. I'd like to know.
It was on your, it was at the back half of, spawn.
Oh, right where the game. That's probably because it's like one of the first bits of track that were laid.
Well, it was still like the tiniest, it was like a really tiny curve, and it's taking up storage space on this computer, so I'm saving him, like, kilobytes.
Okay. Well, there is a siding there that is for the breakdown train. It's next to the one that goes next to the water tower. That siding
Well, the breakdown train's like at spawn, like on the spawn track.
there. I know, but there's a track there for it. I hope you didn't delete that one.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
Do you
cool.
want me to put it there?
If you want to put it there, yes. I do want to get more cars for it, and I want to get a second engine for it because the 08 when pulling fully loaded train off Death Hill, it has trouble. So if I put a second engine on it, it should be able to handle load.
Has this been on?
What?
Why the hell has this diesel been on this entire time?
Which one?
The 08, the breakdown 08.
Probably really forgot to turn it off, but or maybe I did. I don't know. It's whatever it is. It's no problem.
Someone forgot to turn this 08 off, and that just wastes like a shit ton of fuel.
Well, it's at the free fuel area, so it's no problem.
Hopefully it's in range and it's sighting, because I'm gonna refill it. Yeah, it should be in range. Alright, the 08 is back.
First little greeting as we pass. Oh, you should be set for going into the salt flats, by the way.
Perfect. That's where I want to go.
Awesome.
Alright, I am going into the breakdown siding.
Good to
Tatong.
hear.
That's that. And then let's see if it can fill up with fuel. I can indeed.
So my revised train order is to go where Tron was. So, considering Tron.
No, you only need 4. I'm on the BR-24 and CNR engines. If you're driving those,
Oh yeah.
you only need 4 of them, so you only need like your.
Oh, easy. I'll just go into spawn, shunt all but one, like shunt the conscious so I could just bring a single TTX with the stuff instead of bring the entire train along, and we can just like use one of the shunting locos to bring that single TTX along. The one right next to either the yellow or the white one in the center should be good.
Make sure you're reading the speed limits because you're gonna there's an interlocking up ahead you have to go through.
I know.
What speed you going?
About 35.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Max 40. More like 32.5. So yeah, I'll just coast along. Put a little bit of throttle on because we are slowing down.
You're set to go straight and then take the switch at the very end. Go back to single.
Oh, cool. I assume very similar to the track on my layout because Tron came and laid it for me.
Maybe? I don't know.
Because when I spawned into Salt Flats, it was like, hey, this looks almost exactly like the track on my map. And then I presumed, oh, probably because Tron laid it, so he probably used just a template design.
No, it's just the design I usually use.
Yeah, I am noticing that when I look back at my consist, the third TTX van from the front, like the cargo seems to be bouncing, and it's cool, and at the same time I'm lagging. Only when I'm looking back. Coming through the 30. Damn, this bit looks different. Instead of curving right to the heavy boost, you curve the other way. Neat. Quick question, Sean. How much network delay have you set in?
What?
How much network delay have you set in?
That's only client.
How much what?
Network delay have you set in?
That's only client.
That's only client who can adjust that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so it's whatever yours is.
So none.
Yeah, whatever lag you're getting is a result of result of the internet I'm currently on. Probably. It was acting up this morning.
It could also be
So
the fact I'm Australian, so
what's going on?
it could also be the fact I'm Australian, so it's having to go all the way across the planet, do its stuff, and
Correct.
go all the way back. Would that mean that if I even put a little bit of delay on, it might fix the lag?
Maybe.
Cool. Once I've stopped the train at spawn, I'll completely have my delay in. What's this message here? Death Hill had got it, you needed, this isn't a sign, that sign is line, sign, the empty sign, the one piece is real!
Yep.
Right, so gun it. And then we'll stop like fucking mad, okay. Okay, put some brake on because now I'm suddenly doing 50. Maximum speed 40. Yep, we're going a bit over speed. But hey, drone, you got your wish. Speed first, safety last.
you wreck up?
No, I haven't wrecked up. At least not on my end.
Not yet.
Back down to a manageable 30. We're taking the bypass. Shoot.
You're fine.
I mean, don't we have to drop off all but one of these TTXs so I'm not hauling the entire train just for 4 refining goods?
And you can just back in.
Yeah, I mean, well, Tron and his shunting duty will take care of the one that he needs. The one that he needs. Then you can take the rest to sell at Howard's Creek.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but then you'd have to like... You have to do a bunch of maneuvers at Salt Creek, Hearts Flat, or Hearts Creek.
Not really. The operating setup for that is basically you back it, you pull it into Salt Flats, then you back up across the bridge slowly and out through the Y and turn around. That's basically how I have that one work.
If you're sure.
It's horrible, but it gets the job done. Unless you
Tell me
wanted,
when I'm clear.
unless you wanted to do switching for a local to take it to Hearts Creek. If you wanted to play Switchman and mess and rearrange the train in the yard, it's spawn for a local to go to Hearts Creek for sell. That's up to you.
I mean, that'd be fun. Express refinery goods to spawn, now we have to do the fun bit of shunting it all around.
Just keep it going.
I thought we... Oh, because we still need to move a little bit forward, okay. That would be all the slack coming off.
The hell was that?
sure.
I'm currently over at Heavy Goods.
But yeah, on my end, the second white TTX from the front is bugging like fucking mad.
I've been having internet troubles. This morning it's been acting up. Last night it was fine, but this morning I had some weird internet things going on. Why exactly? I'm not entirely sure.
Back it up. Because we watched too much of that.
Who's streaming?
That'd be me looking at the white TTX that's glitching like mad.
Oh, I'll join it in a second. Take a look.
Very much on my end, as we were coming through City Industrial, from what it looked like, one of the refined supplies fell off this white TTX, and ever since, it's been glitching like mad. Drone mentioned that nothing fell off when we came through on his end, so I think it's the game trying to figure out where all the refined supplies are, because on my end, the refined supplies that was there isn't there because it's still back at City.
Yeah, you're probably right. Also,
Right.
oh, that's no good. I stacked 2 supplies by accident. So I'm gonna delete one of them, one of the Heavy Goods. Probably deleted both. Nah, whatever.
Which wagon are you using? Because depending on the wagon, it could be okay.
Not the one that I should be. I'll tell you that much.
Are you using a hopper?
I'm using a hobby.
Oh god.
I love these horrible hobbies. It's part of the meme.
Don't speed up. Don't speed up.
I'm not. The throttle is completely at neutral and no
Did you put on the brake?
brake
No,
for
don't
which?
put on for these. You should put on the brake for these.
Okay, define these.
The ones that I kicked.
No, I did not.
And why are they slow?
On my end, we've already caught up. And
Are you guys
bumped
over
into
in main yard, or are you guys at?
spawn?
Okay, is the bypass clear to run through?
No.
No.
You guys are in the bypass.
No, we're blocking the path.
We're shunting back right now. We'll let you know when we're clear.
Okay.
We're blocking bypass.
Well, I am en route right now. I'm pulling out of heavy goods.
It does say there's a 0.1% grade here, so maybe even though the brakes are not on, it's just naturally slowing down slightly. Like, drone, I assume drone's the other one here. On this white TTX in front of what we just kicked, how many refinery supplies are in it?
It's not drone, it's me.
How many, okay, not drone, it's you. How many refinery supplies are in this white TTX that we've just kicked off?
The white one right here?
Yeah.
The one you're standing by?
Yes.
All
how
four
many
are there.
On me, I'm seeing 3 with one of them. I'm seeing 3. One of them constantly trying to glitch up as if there's
You
one
can try and
below
rejoin
it.
to see if that helps.
Once we stop the trains, I'll be sure to do that. Let's see, we're kicking this yellow TTX with the 4 refinery in it onto that brake van.
No, they're just going right. It's just going right here. Because it's the one that's going solo.
Yeah, this yellow TTX that's got 4 in it. That's in the currently in the siding with the brake van at the back. I assume that's us shunting it onto that. So then that can form part of the train going to the oil refinery. Which, by the way, I've actually fully built on my map. So now you've got the storage and the thing. Now I don't know what to do.
Alright guys, you got probably maybe 3 minutes to get off the main.
We're working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on getting out of your line of sight.
No, no. I may have just formed a harebrained idea.
Harebrained ideas.
The idea I just thought of is I'm noticing that essentially we've got a slight bottleneck here right after the standard goods spawn where the line from the yard and the line from the bypass meet for a brief moment before it then separates out into 2 main lines.
No, that doesn't work. I already see where you're going with this. No, it won't work.
Ah. Well, there goes my idea of building a bypass thing so you can go straight from the yard onto one of the main lines so that the other main line can do number 3.
No, because what you're thinking that won't work for the sheer fact that the 2 tracks are it's essentially single track. That Y is still single track, and it's considered how that would work. The reason it's double bottlenecked is because the reason it's bottlenecked right there is because if it was double tracks, you'd have the left hand running, or basically right hand, go straight into a yard and just crash into something.
Yeah, the single track mainline is the bottleneck on the server, which makes operations interesting.
Which is why I'm making everything double track.
I mean,
there's one section that I refuse to let you double track, and that's the Penitential Division.
Which is that Death Pass, right?
Yes, Ghetto Pass, Death Hill, and then the bridges past Coal Mine. That's the one section I want to remain double tracked, regardless of what you think. If you want to hybridize and improve the bypass or whatever in the section over here near the Y, by all means. Also, is the bypass by chance clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Am I switched through?
Yeah,
Yep.
you can. Yeah, you're switched through. You're switched through. You just gotta switch. Let me see your switch to Hearts Creek.
I like it. I like it how we almost adorably honk to each other as we pass.
You were switched to Hearts Creek.
Thank you.
Yep, he's already passed through on my end.
Yes, I know. I know. I've got that set for him.
Awesome. Right, so now that bit of the line's clear, we can resume shunting.
Plus, I don't need a brake man for this one because we're going to Vivance already has a brake man. We need 2 brake men for this one.
So will we need both the steam still, or can we just drop the R24 off to use for that?
Both.
Either that steam.
No cons. You'll need both steam if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do a running start from the other end of the line that I have laid thus far, you can use one locomotive. But I recommend just one.
From which end?
If you're gonna do it for the shunting from the bypass loop, 2 locomotives, or at least a good amount of traction power, or at least high speed start.
Pitched. Now we shut this BTX onto the brake van, or do we put it onto this boxcar?
Just pull forward. This is all we need, and we're just gonna pull forward. Just get the hell out of here.
Better. In that case, highball it.
No highball.
You can proceed. Just don't highball until the until
I'm
I
waiting
clear the
for.
switch.
That's where I'm.
Because we're following directly behind the diesel, yep.
That's why I'm following. That's why I'm in your brake van. I'm just watching you.
All right, apply the brakes, please, on the brake van.
Well, I'm gonna be with you until the switch. So
Okay.
Your brake from brake is heard on.
Thank you.
How far forward are you guys?
We cleared the switch. You're clear to run.
Oh, highballing.
No, don't highball.
The section through there is across the bridge is 35 to 40. It's posted on the sign.
Okay, highball up to 35 to 40. So, medball.
Sure.
By the way, you're bringing back a locomotive with you.
Ah, there's a locomotive up at the oil well.
Yes, you're bringing a locomotive back with you.
Cool. And there's some heavy goods right at the bottom of this giant bridge.
Hold on, let me find it. It's stuck in my head now, and I gotta find it.
It's actually fascinating seeing the difference between your map and my map, because my map, the bridge is way closer to the waterfall.
Let me know when you guys clear that switch. Actually, I'll go.
Righto.
I'll go over there and I'll watch you guys clear the switch.
Yep. Do we a good 30?
Yeah, this section here, you can increase your speed to probably 45, 50-ish. Try will tell you when you need to start slowing.
Awesome. Heyo! And we're clear on my end.
Once you
Alright.
get to the second switch after the switch to Hearts Creek, slow the fuck down, because you're going down a hill, so you need to be just putting on brake.
35% brake, good.
Just you need to slow down for the hill.
Okay, how slow?
Slow enough that you don't topple over.
Which is some specifics would be nice.
Do you think I know the answer for that?
I mean, yeah.
You're asking the wrong person for this.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Well,
I'm heading to the Y, or that's where I will be heading.
cool. I would ask why, but of course it's why.
Actually, you know, I'm not gonna head to the Y. I'm gonna head into the yard, and I'm gonna find a clear track to dump this stuff on, to put these hoppers away, and then I'll pick up some of the empty TTXs.
Given the size of the yard, I feel like we might need a yard rebuild in Spawn just to get more track.
Are there any plans to build track off of the end of that Y there, like for any other locations, or if not, we may as well put a secondary yard at the end of the Y, and then move where the yard bypass comes in.
Hold on, the
Yeah,
Y
I like
made.
what. I mean, I like what you've done, Tron, and you've built like a semi-yard at the oil well.
It's
That
not
means that
even.
could be.
It's
That,
not done.
I know it's not done, but on my one, it's far more than what's here, which is good because that can give a secondary storage point so that things that going over to like Hydro Bay and stuff don't have to go all the way back to Spawn to be stored. They can just be stored in a yard up here.
That's not for this yard. This is all oil only. This yard's oil only.
Yep.
And the yard for Hydro Bay and Shunting is at Shunting.
What I'm considering doing is, let's see,
The Y is like for like Timber Falls and
Yeah,
all.
which I've actually built to Timber Falls now in my map. I haven't built to Lumberton yet though. It just thinking about this yard at oil, and apparently it's only supposed to be used for
You
oil.
don't
It's
go-
like
You go to Billy's Boards, not Lumberton.
no,
You go to Billy's.
I'm now going back to talking about the oil one.
I have
but-
a way to solve the bottleneck issue. It's not and it keeps the integrity of the single track section. If we move the yard bypass to come in past the Y instead of where it comes in now, then that leaves the whole yard and the Y open for operations without having to enter the main line, more or less.
Yeah, you can see that.
This way, the yard bypass is a proper bypass and not just a skip the loading or the spawn area. You know.
Yeah.
Back it up.
But as I was mentioning earlier, the idea that this entire yard area at oil is only supposed to be for oil.
Yeah, it's for receiving and moving goods there.
It makes sense, but like, it
Are there
feels-
any brakes on this train, this TTX train, in the yard?
No. Has it rolled back into the main line?
Well, no. I'm planning on bringing it up to Harts Creek for a sale.
I don't think so.
Go for it.
Check the first car or something.
Is the line to Harts Creek currently clear?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm not.
we are all the
not
way.
there.
We're not going to be back down in that area for a while, because you know we're shunting.
Switching, yes, switching.
I've got cars for you to take back with me.
Yeah. I can just imagine like an alternate universe where it's like so much goods are being transferred that even yards such as the oil one, which has been designated to only be used for oil stuff, gets forced to be used as an interim storage yard because there's just so much traffic moving around. And it's called Wish.
It's fine.
Okay, press E to try build. Bingo! It is now built. added. What are we going to do with this extra heavy bricks and standard bricks that have been stored here?
Huh. Why did those not get taken?
Probably because they're surplus to what we needed. Because if I recall correctly, the refinery supplies recipe for the storage is too heavy for refinery. So all these extra heavy bricks.
No, it's 4.
not
It's
used
4.
up.
I built one already. It's 4.
Yeah, 4 refinery, 2 heavy bricks. That's what the recipe was on my one.
What I remember was 4. I remember checking it.
Interesting.
This is the crude oil one.
Is there supposed to be another section that's supposed to appear for us to build, or is this it?
For now, this is it. Just I gotta build the track.
I assume this is similar to the coal in which you just pull the wagons into the loading area and it just auto loads it without
Wrong.
being equivalent.
Wrong.
Then how do you load?
I'm working on that.
Oh, you have to build a track on this side.
Actually, no. That's still wrong. I'm working on the track normally.
Right. Okay.
Just
then
bear with
how
me.
do you load?
Bear with me. Bear with me. I gotta.
No, I'm not asking like how. Look, to clarify, I'm not asking how we're gonna load stuff on this map. I'm just asking in general, how do you load stuff at the oil well? Because it's not marked as an industry on the map. It's not marked as like some sort of delivery place you have to deliver to. Right now, it's just a place that's not marked on the map.
Just 1 second. 1 second. So just bear with me. I'm trying to get the track laid to over here, so I then can show you.
Better.
That's what I'm saying. Just give me a minute.
Well,
If I can't show you, then I can't.
Quite the bank run. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and may the Schwartz be with you. Another crazy episode of the antics here on Drone Rail Central.
What's it?
Yeah, what he said.